And some 40 in my right car. Bitches change, they act like I ain't all this. Getting money, nigga, that my man.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Roshael, and I know I've been gone for a month, but I'll get into that later on in the video. Today I'm doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm gonna pretty much explain everything that's been going on in my life and why I've been gone for a month. I'm gonna do my makeup, but I'm not gonna say and talk about all the products I'm using because I just want to stick to what I need to talk about. So let's get into the video. So guys, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because it's just too long. But if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, there's a video of me doing my eyebrows, so go check that out. I'll leave it in the description box below. All right, let's get started. Okay, I'm using two foundations. I'm gonna try not to go into what I'm using, but it's gonna be a habit. So, all right, let's talk. So, yeah. The first thing I want to talk about is that I'm single. Yep. Roshael is now single, and it's crazy. I don't know. I'm not gonna go in depth and talk about like what happened, but I'm gonna speak a little bit. Basically, we couldn't compromise on what we wanted. I wanted something different than he did. Right now I'm mixing my foundation on my hand, but he wanted something different from what I wanted, and we had to compromise, and we couldn't compromise for each other. I wasn't going to compromise and he wasn't going to compromise, so we decided to end our relationship. Guys, let me tell you, ending a relationship is like the most hardest thing for me. Like, it's so hard for me to break up with someone. It's like so hard. I get the worst anxiety. I feel terrible. Mind you guys, I already primed and everything, so that's why you have to see that. But I get the worst anxiety. I get really sad to the point where I feel depressed, but I don't want to say that I was depressed because I don't really know if I was, but I just know there was a really dark cloud over my head, and I would just cry every night. I just didn't know how to control my feelings. When you really love someone, it's really hard to get over that person. So basically, me and my ex broke up, like I said before. I just want y'all to know that in a relationship, there are gonna be hard times, there are gonna be good times, and there's gonna be bad times. And just know a person that sticks with you through the bad times is the person you should be with. Don't be with somebody that's only good to you during the good times. It has to be both. Because if it's not both, then what are you doing? Like, what are you really doing? I have a list of stuff that I want to talk about. So let me get my mind straight. All right. this breakup really affected me because I really wanted us to work, you know, but God wanted something different for me. He really did. And I wasn't gonna let anybody take that away from me. So it's wild hot in here. I'm not even gonna front. So yeah, I've been gone for a month. I've been going through a lot of different things, and I was going through this breakup that really affected me. I was going through health issues, and it just all affected me to the point where I could not even pick up the camera to film. That was the last thing on my mind. Like, trying to film was like literally the last thing on my mind. So there came a point, mind you, everything just happened in a period of a month and a half. Like the breakup, my sad stage in life, just going through some really dark moments, and we broke up, and it was really sad. I was really sad at first. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was just like, this is not her. Like, are we really broken up? Like, for the people who know us, me and him, y'all know. That's it. For y'all who know, y'all know. And nobody expected this. I didn't expect this. But I got to a point where I wanted to get back together with him. And I wrote, y'all know it's real when you write something in your notes to send to somebody. Y'all know it's real. So that's what I did. I wrote something in my notes explaining to him that I wanted to get back together and how we could make this work and all this stuff. And God told me no. Wait. I'm like, no, wait. What do you mean wait? What am I waiting for? Like, I want him back. I want him back into my life. I don't want to lose him. So I'm gonna send this message. God was like, nah, son. God was like, nah, son. You have to wait. And I knew it was God telling me to wait because I really wanted to send a message. And something in me was like, no. But I really wanted to send a message. But I ended up not sending it. 2 weeks later, I get a message. Well, I get a DM from his girlfriend that I did not know about. And she was pretty much telling me like, oh, I'm his new girlfriend now, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, it's only been a month. Well, it hasn't been a month yet, and she's hitting me up. And I'm just like, in shock. And before I got the message, I was just like, nah, I want him back. I don't want someone this good of a person to slip out of my fingers. Like, I need this person. I want this person. This person has been nothing but good to me. Like, I want them back. So I didn't send the message, thank God. I did not send the message because God told me not to send it. So I didn't send it. And 2 weeks later, I get a message from this girl, like I said. And she's basically his new girlfriend now. And I literally went ballistic. I did not know what to think. I was crying. I was sad. I could not sleep. Like, literally, I'm the type of person that likes to sleep in like quiet. Like, it can't, no noise. Like, I just like to sleep in peace and quietness. Like, it just has to be quiet. And when I found out he was dating someone new, I literally could not sleep. I was crying every single night. I did not know what to do with myself. I was really, 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 really sad. And there was one day when I was crying. And mind you, I forgot about the message that I typed up ready to send to him. I forgot about it because it was like 2 weeks later. So I forgot about the message, and then God was like, see, that's why I told you not to send the message. And then I remembered, I'm like, oh, yeah, he told me not to send the message. And that's why I didn't send the message, because I would have looked crazy, like, sending him that message. And he already moved on. Like, I would have looked hella crazy. So God was like, see, I would never, this is what he said to me. God said, I would never let someone worth losing slip out of your hands. And I had to really take that into consideration. Like, listen, thank you, God. Like, there's nothing I could have, all I said was thank you, God. So me and this girl were going back and forth. We weren't fighting or anything. We were just like talking because she was confused about something or whatever. And she basically sent me a screenshot of their conversation, and he called me out of my name. And I cried. Like, I cried some more. I did not know what to do with myself. Like, all I could say was like, thank you, God, for like not letting me send that message and not trying to get this person back into my life. And after that, I was just like, God, I trust you. I trust you with my life. I trust you with all of me, because at this point, I can't do things on my own. I literally can't make decisions for myself. Because imagine I made that decision and sent that message, and that's the way he thinks of me. And I'm over here stressing, like, I lost someone good. I lost someone so good. And he just, like, called me out of my name like nothing, like I didn't matter. And that's why I was so upset and I was so sad, because I felt like he just hates me and he's just treating me like what we had was nothing. That's the vibe that I got from him, and I just couldn't understand it. I feel like I learned a lot during this relationship. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about what I need to do for my next relationship. Mind you, I'm gonna be single for like a good year. Not even gonna hold you. I need to be single for like a year, get myself together, because there's no way, like, I'm not getting in no new relationships. That's wild. I have no time for that. I have no time for new relationships. I just don't. I just want to be single, and I want to live my life and do me for a little while. Get to know myself more. Get to love myself a little bit more. Because the next person that I get with has to be my husband. Like, I'm not dating and breaking up no more. Like, that's it. The next person I get with, husband. That's it. I think I learned all my lessons. I don't think I need to go through any more lessons. I think I'm good for right now. I think I'm good. I think I'm alright. I think I'll be good. I don't think I need any more lessons from anyone. I'm gonna literally do me. And enjoy my time as a single person. I'm literally thankful for all my friends and family that texted me and was like giving me all this encouragement. Like, it doesn't go unnoticed. If you're watching this and you know you gave me some encouraging advice, thank you. Like, I already said thank you to y'all, but like, thank you, because it was not easy. Going through it was not easy, and the little advice here and there that I got from people helped so much. It helped me so much. And I'm just really like, really thankful, because at a point in my life, I felt really lonely, and I had friends and I had family that looked out for me and was like, hey, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Just focus on yourself. Focus on becoming a better you. Something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time. So just focus on that. Your man's, your future husband will come. And it felt good to hear that from everyone. I am really thankful for my sister and my other sister from another mister, Brianna. They both was there for me through the tears and through everything. Guys, let me tell y'all, get you a friend that prays. Girl, I'm telling you right now, if you're friends with people that are not helping you grow, get out of that friendship. Like, Brianna, she is like literally a blessing from God. I literally pray for her. What is this? I literally pray for her. I literally prayed for a friend like her, because I never had a friend that I could talk about God with. And I really craved that friendship from someone. And my boyfriend at the time introduced me to her. She added me on Snap, and she posted something like a month later, and I agreed with it, and that's how we became friends. We started FaceTiming each other and all of that. That's my sis. Like, she's my sis forever. If you live in Miramar, Miami, or just Broward County, listen to me. Go get your hair braided by Bree. Like, Bree Marie hair. I'm gonna leave her information in the description box. She is literally amazing when it comes to hair. Like, she'll hook you up. She'll hook you up. Period. Poo. Like, she is amazing when it comes to hair and stuff. So go to Bree and get your hair done. She does braids and she does sew-ins and stuff like that. So go to her. What else did I want to talk about, guys? I want to go into what I learned from being in my last relationship. I learned that you need to have communication with whoever you're with. Open communication. Be honest about how you feel. Be really honest, you know, because if you're really open and honest in a relationship and you communicate your feelings, that can get you out of a relationship, that can start a new relationship, and that can help issues in your relationship. So communication is definitely key. It's definitely key. So don't sleep on communication, guys. Don't sleep on it. It's really key to a successful relationship. What else did I learn? Another thing that I learned is, in some ways, put yourself first. All right, so with me, I have a really big heart, and I really love people to the point where I'll put my feelings aside and try to work on pleasing them instead of pleasing myself. I don't know, like, I would put other people's emotions and feelings and please them first before I get what I need first. And I did that in my relationship, and that really backfired and blew up in my face. It really backfired and blew up in my face. Like, it was so bad. And now I think back and I'm just like, only if I just put myself first in this certain situation, things would have ended a little differently, I feel. But no, I wanted to be this big-hearted person and please him before I put myself first. So that's what I know I'm definitely gonna do in some situations, not in every situation, because you have to compromise with your partner, whoever you're with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You really have to compromise on certain things, not everything, but like certain things you do have to compromise. So you do have to please them first before you please yourself in some situations. But in my situation, I should definitely please and work on myself first. So I learned that. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face now. Give me a second. All right, so another thing that I learned is when you see red flags in over here is dry. Hold on. Okay. When you see red flags, believe them. Believe that red flag. Because in the beginning of my relationship, before me and my ex started dating, I saw a flag and I was like, all right, no, I'm not gonna listen to that flag. He has potential. Do not do what I did. Like, if you see a red flag, just don't run into the red flag and try to fix the red flag. Like, no. Once you see a red flag, just leave. Because it's not gonna do you any good. And you're gonna end up with problems in the end of the relationship anyway. So just like when you see a red flag, leave. In both of my past relationships, I've seen red flags and I decided to ignore them. Not no more. I learned my lesson. So make sure when you see a red flag, don't run towards it. Believe the red flag and just go away. Just walk away. If you think someone has potential, it's either they have it, it's either they're there or they're not. There's no potential, because some people are only potential if they're working towards whatever they're working towards, and you see them working towards their purpose or what they want to do in life, then they have potential. But if they're not doing anything to fix anything, they don't have potential. Don't settle for potential. Another thing that I learned was don't lower your standards. I really have to learn that, because sometimes I feel, and I'm sure other people can agree to this, where they're like, okay, for instance, let's use an example. If someone smokes and you're like, yeah, he's a great guy, but he smokes and I hate smokers. I don't like when people smoke, but I'm gonna just settle for him because he's a good guy and everyone smokes, so I just have to deal with that. No, sweetie, if you don't like smoking, don't settle for someone that smokes. Why are you settling for less? There will be a guy out there that does not smoke and does not like smoking. Don't just think, oh, everybody smokes, so I'm gonna just settle for him because he's a great guy. No. If he's not gonna stop smoking for you, then peace out. Well, another thing that I've learned is knowing my worth. I have to know my worth. I am a queen. I am a child of a king, and I can't settle for anything less than a child of a king. Like, I have to know my worth. I am a queen. No matter what anybody says about me, no matter what name somebody calls me, I am a queen. And I have to believe that in myself. I will never let something someone says get to me and make me feel like I am what they call me. No. I am a queen. I am a child of a king. And that's all that matters. And I have to really believe that in order to receive someone that also believes that about me and treats me in that way. So yeah, that's basically what I learned in that relationship. Should I do eyeshadow? I don't even know. I think I'm gonna just put brown eyeshadow in my crease. Just a little color in my crease. But yeah, you know, just... Oh, and another thing, girls, don't let nobody rush you when you're healing. If you're healing because of a breakup, you just went through a breakup and you're healing, don't let nobody rush you and say, oh, you should be over him by now. No. When you really love somebody, usually that love never goes away. For me, I still love my ex. Like, no doubt about it. I don't care what nobody says to me. I don't care. I still love him. And I probably always will. You know? And that's just that. I have a really big heart. And sometimes that could be a blessing and a curse. But I'm good with forgiving people and moving on, and understanding that there is purpose in my pain. Ooh, that is a word right there. There is purpose in your pain, and I'm really good at knowing that and understanding that. So I move on, and I'm usually friends with people that do me wrong. Like, I'm really good friends right now with my first ex, and that's just because I just have a big heart and I can move on. And as long as they apologize and you could tell that they're really sincere in their apology, I could move on from it. I don't like holding grudges. I don't have time for that. But I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this after I'm done. But yeah, I really have a big heart, and I love hard, and that's why I love him. That's why I love my ex to this day, because I just love hard. I remember someone told me, like, why do you still love him? You not see how he moved on so quick? He already got a new girlfriend and it hasn't been a month yet. I'm like, okay, that's whatever he's going through, that's whatever he has to go through. That's what he has to deal with. That's not my problem. My problem is my heart, like how I feel and what I believe and all of that stuff. So him moving on quick, did it hurt? Yes. But I can't be mad about it. I can't dictate how quick he moves on. That's what my cousin told me. I can't dictate that. So yeah, like I was saying, you can't dictate on how quick someone moves on. Or that's what I was taught. That's what I was told. And it's really true. You can't dictate that. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna do my eyelashes off camera because I struggle a little bit. So I'll be right back. So yeah. Currently I am very, very happy, and God is just working on me in so many ways. He got me through hard times, and from the sleepless nights to I have to listen to like gospel music to go to sleep at night, to like literally just sleeping so peacefully and being happy within myself and about myself and what I'm doing in this one life I have to live. So yeah, other than that, what else do I wanted to talk to you guys about? Oops. It fell. Thanks. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was my health. So recently meaning like December time, I went to visit my boyfriend at the time, and I've been feeling like pains in my knees, and I didn't understand where the pains were coming from in my knees. Like I literally couldn't understand it. It was just really bad pain. And then that was in December. So now in February, the pain started getting worse, and I just had to go to the doctor. I got blood work done, and they said that I have inflammation in my joints and in my muscles. So the pain goes from my feet to my knees to my hands to my fingers to my arms. Like recently I've just been waking up, and I would just wake up in the morning and I would feel pains in my arms like I did like 100 push-ups. That's how the pain feels, and it would be so bad. And I have to go see a rheumatologist very soon. Most likely in June, I'm gonna see the rheumatologist and figure out exactly what is wrong with me. So y'all praying folks out there, if you know how to pray for your girl, because I need it. Today the pain feels okay. I'm not in a lot of pain. I'm in pain, but like it's not that bad today. It varies every day. Like some days I don't feel anything, and then some days it's like really bad. So just pray for me, and just pray that it's nothing too bad that can't be healed, or nothing a medication can't do. But just pray. Just pray. I should just do it right here. So yeah, the reason I wanted to talk to you guys is because I've been gone for so long, and this is definitely not the video I wanted to do. I had so many other videos planned, but because I was gone for so long and I was in such a bad place, I was like, I have to come and talk about what I've been going through and how I've been feeling and everything. And I hope that this at least helps one person that's going through something, you know. It's really hot in here, but yeah, I really hope this helps at least one person. It's not easy. It's never easy, but breakups are never easy. Don't let somebody tell you to get over it. I said this already, because it's not something just to get over like that. But I am happy for my ex. Genuinely happy. I genuinely love him and care about him to this day. I'm just the type of person that if I told you I love you, and I genuinely, you could tell that I really mean that I love you, I will always love you. Like, my ex could call me right now and be like, I need you. And I will be right there on the phone with him. No doubt. And it's just the type of person I am. And that's just how I am. And I love being that type of person where I could be helpful to people no matter what they do to me, no matter how they treated me. I'm still kind and still loving and still caring. And I know that will get me to good places in life, being that type of person. So yeah, stay positive, guys. Stay positive and, you know, really love yourself, because you cannot love other people if you don't love yourself. It's impossible to love someone when you don't love yourself. So really, truly spread positivity, love yourself, be happy, and that's about it. I'm really done talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, my skincare routine is coming next. Just wait on it. I promise you guys, it's gonna be a good one. My skin is clearing up. I was really stressed out to the point where my skin was like wild. I lost mad weight. I lost 10 pounds in less than a month. Like, it was crazy. Like, all the stress and everything I was going through was just a lot. But I just thank God for getting me through, that I could talk about it, that I could help be an example and help spread positivity to people that might be going through the same thing I'm going through. So thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate you sitting here watching this chit chat get ready with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.